Hello and a very good morning to you. Welcome to the fifth day of the Sri Lanka Schools Basketball Association conducted under 13 Schools Basketball Championship. 10 teams played in 2 groups, and today the semi-finals will be played. The first semi-final lined up at the Gisti and Tauz Arena of the brand new Zahira College Colombo Sports Complex here in Maradana. Wonderful facility. A 12-member project management committee headed by the main people involved in making this wonderful facility work very well. There was Fawzul Hamid, chairman of the Board of Governors, together with the project chairman Gisti Fahmy, with a lot of emphasis on this first semi-final between Prince of Wales College Moratuwa and St. Peter's College Bambalapitiya. The two teams are very well set up. Two very good quarter-final matches they played. This is the lineup for the two teams. Prince of Wales led by Chenuka, and their head coach is Taraka Dharmavardhana. Teacher in charge is Nuani Vijayatunga. For St. Peter's, led by Abhiman, the head coach is Prasadini Vijayasinghe, the assistant coach GHS Darshika, and the teacher in charge Treshini Siambalapitiya. St. Peter's in particular have a very good culture of basketball, and you could rest assured that Prince of Wales College from Moratuwa will also be up to the fact with some excellent play. Iran Karunanayaka and Daniel Rosario would be the officials for this first semi-final. The big shout has already started. We are live on ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. Wishing the under 13 cages all the best. As I said earlier, 10 teams played in 2 groups. And now we are into the last 4 stage. Welcome to the action. Good to see everybody getting heavily involved. As we say earlier, St. Benedict's and Royal are the other 2 teams. St. Peter's went on to meet St. Michael's Baticalo 47-18 as we start the action, and immediately into the net. Brilliant start by St. Peter's. So they have kept everything going. Looking for the long lob, not successful. Big scramble. Prince of Wales in the quarterfinal won 44-17 against St. Joseph's Wattala. So 2 relatively high scoring matches in the last 8 stage. Missed again. Again, good steal. Yeah, the pressure has been applied by the Bambalapitiya lads. Rebound held by St. Peter's. Good steal once again. They need to be perfect with their shooting. Okay, in. Good off the rebound for the Cambrians. Coming back to level the score. They had at least 3 hits on the baskets, which failed. Okay, back with possession. That's good work on the part of St. Peter's. Losing possession. Technical errors, unforced errors. Minimizing all that would be a big story. A bit rusty at the moment, both teams. Went for a probable 3-pointer, failed with the lob. Missing twice. They need to sort of get settled in now. Good advance, opening up a good channel to score. 2 misses and loses possession. Good cover-up work of the rebound by St. Peter's. Oh, again. Bit unlucky. Okay, brilliant. Oh, wild shoot there from St. Peter's. Possession has been shared by the two teams. Yes. So the Cambrians are pulling away. They seem to be a lot more consistent with their balance at time they release of the ball. No need to rush. First technical timeout in the first quarter. St. Peter's started off scoring in this first semi-final, but Prince of Wales have got 5 in a row. Brilliant facility here. There are 30 individual donors, 2 batchers that have donated $1 million each for this construction. We must give credit to the administrators as well as the past pupils who have contributed towards this fantastic project. Multi-sports facility. There are squash courts, for a small ring for boxing that I've noticed, well-equipped gymnasium, even dormitory facilities. This has already given results. Under 15 champions are Zahira in Tier 1 in basketball. As another good advance. Really good work against the run of play. Once again on the right flank, and another brilliant score off the board. This is great work. They have opened up a channel and they have got 9 in a row for Prince of Wales. Long ball, well held. The defense is good from the Cambrians. St. Peter's struggling to get into a good position. Missed again. Second attempt is good. Good off the rebound. They were sharp to pick it up after the first miss. That will ease their nerves a little bit. Went for a three-pointer, missed it. Never mind, they could take those chances now. Enjoying a decisive but slender lead at the moment. Prince of Wales. Poor attempt. The holding possession, Prince of Wales. Yeah, that's what they were really looking at. Tapped away. So St. Peter's feeling the heat. Prince of Wales getting it up. Okay, and that's a good steal from St. Peter's. They need to make the points count. Long throw. Great positioning. Poor attempt. Bit undecisive. So 9-4 at the end of the first quarter. There are 4 quarters of 10 minutes each. Denzel Rosario together with Heran Karunanayaka controlling this match. The first semi-final. First attempt is a miss. Good to get the rebound. Decisive. Possession with Prince of Wales. Papare, one of their better players. Yeah, great work, Papare once again. Good defense there, good cover-up work. Advance from St. Peter's. Oh, brilliant work. Oh, you need to score those points. 2 in a row. Third one missed too. They're going to hurt St. Peter's if they continue with this. Papare once again. Good steal off the rebound. Oh, missed again. Setuka rather. Long ball. Is it too long? No. Another miss. And surrenders possession. Papare advancing on the left flank. Vihas very much there. Brilliant work. You need those for St. Peter's. Scores in the second quarter too for the first time. Marking needs to be good. Yeah, now St. Peter's getting hold of the rebounds better. Yeah, 29. You need those, Nigel. St. Peter's catching up. That's good work. Papare once again opening up a channel. Blocked. Nathaniel was the offender. Papare gets one in. Two. Yeah, he's been one of the more precise, consistent scorers for the Morocco school. Nigel working his way through, unable to have a clean basket. Diaz missed by Sejan there. Once again, Papare good off the rebound. Opens up a solid channel. But great work. Unable to reach it, Agana. The St. Peter's have been doing the defensive work a little bit better. Goes for a three-pointer, gets it. Oh, that's brilliant. Scores tied. Straight in front. You give those sort of opportunities to Prince of Wales, you're going to lose a lot of hard work done. Papare successful with one. Prince of Wales back in the lead. Nigel, playmaker. Gets it through. Scores tied once again. Nigel is giving St. Peter's a great story. Papare goes for a long throw. Technical timeout in the second set. In the second quarter, I should say. Scores are tied 12 all. So a good comeback on the part of St. Peter's in the second quarter. They have started scoring in both quarters but lost the first quarter 4-9 to Prince of Wales. While conceding 3, they have got 8 in the second quarter so far. The first semi-final of the Under 13 Schools Basketball Championship 2026, powered by People's Bank.
Every dream has a beginning. Before the trophies, before the crowds, before the national jersey. For generations, basketball has shaped discipline, teamwork, leadership, and champions. Across Sri Lanka, thousands of young players step onto a court carrying one dream. But every dream
'Back with the action. Not as consistent as they would want him to be, Papare. Still Prince of Wales in front, 13-12. St. Peter's. They have some strong, tall boys in their lineup. So he's annoyed with himself, Nigel, for losing possession. They were looking for Nathaniel. Good decisive work. Oh, total miss there. Papare. Possession still with Prince of Wales. Okay, that's what they were aiming for. Two points. Yeah, that's what happened. Double block on Papare. Missed both. Nigel gets it through to Stefan. Take a look at Papare, how he opens up a great channel in the middle of the court. The last effort was more in hope than with conviction. Here's Papare once again. Yeah, I think they lost possession on the part of the over enthusiasm.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports.
Every jersey has a story. Every number earns its glory. MVPs, future MVPs. Clocks running, pressure's rising, crowds roaring. Who's scoring? Take the shot, trust your team on the moment. Live the dream, leave your mark, stand your ground. Future MVPs, we're unbound. MVPs.
St. Peter's with the ball now. Stolen by Prince of Wales. Motatua goes for the layup. But the referee. St. Peter's again with the ball. Number 18 driving down court. And it's stolen once again by Prince of Wales. Motatua. But they can't keep control of the ball. St. Peter's recovers. Look. St. Peter's now looking to even up the score here. Tries a long two from the shoulder. Didn't quite go his way. Here goes, with a rough layup attempt there. Didn't quite go his way. But the Cambrians have the ball. They have possession now. Number 69. Inbound pass stolen by St. Peter's. There's a bit of a fumble for the ball there. A bit of bad passing we see. St. Peter's looking to get a shot off. Hits the rim. Didn't quite go his way there. And the ball is out of bounds. This could work well in St. Peter's, Bumblebee's favor. The referees seem to be discussing whether or not to call that. Here in this third quarter. The score Prince of Wales Motatua not too far off from St. Peter's College, 15-12. St. Peter's looking to recover here and gain a substantial lead, whilst Prince of Wales Motatua trying to extend their lead. Right now at this point, any man's game. Number 4 going in for the layup. Manages to avoid all the defenders and creates the space between St. Peter's and goes in for that 2 points. St. Peter's looking to retaliate quite quickly, but number 17 fumbles the ball. Prince of Wales with possession once again. Number 4 loses it. His teammate recovers, however. Looking to create some space. We see St. Peter's tough defense there. Gets the steal. He's going for the layup, but draws the foul. To be an inbound pass there. St. Peter's with the ball now. Looking to make some space. Prince of Wales not letting up here. Tries a shot. Didn't quite work out, but St. Peter's recovers. Gets the rebound and fumbles yet again. This does not look to be number 17's game here. Crucial mistakes that could cost St. Peter's this win. Number 4 with the ball. Prince of Wales driven out of bounds by the St. Peter's player there. Gets the ball yet again and is again fouled. The referee decided to call the foul that time. And St. Peter's steals that inbound pass, a bad pass there, but another bad pass from St. Peter's onto Prince of Wales, right into their hands. Quite a fumble here right now. Number 4 with the ball yet again. He's trying to drive in. We've seen some good shots from number 4 here so far. He's been one of Prince of Wales' top scorers throughout this match. Attempts a 3, hits the rim, quite close that was. Tries to recover, and he does. Gets the ball. Oh, and it's St. Peter's there with the ball now. Looking to drive in. I think a bad pass, and the receiver just wasn't ready for that pass there. Number 4 with the ball yet again. We see St. Peter's here putting some tough defense up against him. They seem to have analyzed that he is one of Prince of Wales' top scorers. Attempts a Hail Mary shot there. Didn't quite fit the trajectory. Prince of Wales once again. Bring the ball down court. Avoids all the defenders, gets all the way to the 3-point line. He's in the corner. He's being cornered by 2 defenders there. St. Peter's not letting up. He manages to create the space and tries a 3. Quite close there. And St. Peter's recovers the ball. Not only 2 defenders there. He tries the shot with the spin move. Didn't quite work out. Prince of Wales bring the ball down. Again with 5 points here. Really isn't that much of a lead. Prince of Wales looking to make some space and goes for the layup. Didn't quite fit it, however. Around 4 minutes left in the third quarter. We've seen here it's been a very close game until now. Prince of Wales has managed to separate themselves by 5 points. And we will go into a commercial break now.
Experience now for the trendy teenagers. People's Bank Yes Teen. The first wow of the teens of the new era.
We are back here now after a timeout. In the third quarter, Prince of Wales leading by 5. St. Peter's trailing not that far behind with 12 points. Prince of Wales 15. Both teams looking to score some points here and win this game. Prince of Wales attempting the free throw now. He misses one. Looking to sink this second shot in and deepen that lead. And it goes in. Bounced off the rim there, but he managed to make it. Prince of Wales now leading with 6 points. St. Peter's feeling the pressure now, not with 1 quarter left in this game. They're still looking to get that shot off, but it's really tough here with Prince of Wales' shifty defense there. Multiple steals we've seen, and I believe that was a foul there. Looks to be the referee is having a word with the defender there. Prince of Wales ball. Prince of Wales looking to get that shot off, but they're still fumbling for the ball. Trying to get free of the defender. St. Peter's not looking to let up. And Prince of Wales, St. Peter's tough defense there, not allowing Prince of Wales to get a shot off. Number 4 recovers the ball and makes a shot. The score is now 20-12. Prince of Wales leading by 8. St. Peter's really feeling the pressure now. Looking to get a shot off multiple times, but it's been multiple possessions. We've seen them with the ball, and it's either gotten stolen or hasn't quite gone their way in terms of calls and steals there. Oh, but St. Peter's retaliates with another 2 points. Prince of Wales inbound pass. 6 points ahead. St. Peter's defense, we have to admit, is not letting up here, no matter what they are. But number 4, Prince of Wales, is quite shifty here. He's been Prince of Wales' top scorer throughout this game. And St. Peter's gets the rebound. Tries to go for a layup there, but gets fouled. Number 17. Be called to the line here. Oh. He sinks one of them, one of the free throws. And he gets the other, number 17. Not making it easy on Prince of Wales here. And they call a timeout. Both teams looking to regroup and reassess their strategies. Prince of Wales trying to maintain that lead and make it larger to minimize the chances of St. Peter's making a comeback here. 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the third quarter. St. Peter's with still time to recover. Prince of Wales with a 6-point lead here. Prince of Wales 20 points, St. Peter's 14. We see the Prince of Wales players find it quite tough to make their way, to get shots off in the post, but number 4 is consistently finding his way through the paint, making space between defenders, and managing to get the shots off. As I mentioned before, he is Prince of Wales' top scorer here. And we see there again with his fancy footwork there, continuously making space. And a fumble for the ball there. St. Peter's and Prince of Wales both looking, but that is Prince of Wales' possession there. You see a lot of heart here with these young players, not willing to let go of the ball, fighting on the ground there multiple times. We've seen that throughout this tournament. And number 00 called to the line to get 2 shots there. He misses the first one, tries the second, and it's good. Managing to gain 1 point for Prince of Wales there. St. Peter's attempts a shot there. Didn't quite go his way. It hit the back of the rim and bounced off, but St. Peter's got the rebound. Drives in and attempts another shot. Just not St. Peter's trajectory here. We see multiple of their shots just not going their way. We also see St. Peter's players getting quite close to the rim there, but unfortunately it's just not in the cards for them today to make those easy layups. St. Peter's inbound pass. Passes to number 18. And he attempts another Hail Mary of a shot, but misses the rim entirely. Number 4 of Prince of Wales with the ball once again. Attempts a deep 3. With some time there left on the clock. Not quite. And there goes the whistle for the third quarter. The score: Prince of Wales leading. You see a replay there of Prince of Wales constantly making those shots. Number 4 driving through, making those tough shots. St. Peter's manages to get a couple free throws there. I believe those are some of the few points they scored in this quarter. You see the score there: Prince of Wales 21, St. Peter's 14. St. Peter's should look to make a comeback here, and we will go for a commercial break now and be back in the fourth quarter.
Experience now for the trendy teenagers. People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
Again, the Inter-School Basketball Championship, St. Peter's versus Prince of Wales. St. Peter's gets that inbound pass, but it's stolen there by Prince of Wales. Oh, an easy layup, wide open, but it hits the corner of the edge of the backboard. St. Peter's looking for a layup, tries a Euro step. Prince of Wales with the ball there. An exceptional player here, number 26. You've seen him consistently number 28. We've seen him consistently get to the basket throughout this tournament and make those tough shots. And the referee is having a word with the coach there. St. Peter's coach. Making a case. Clarifying with the referee there. Prince of Wales with the ball. He tries to hand it off to his teammate, but it's stolen by number 29. He goes for the layup, pump fakes, and gets that shot. St. Peter's now 16. Chipping away at that lead of Prince of Wales. Attempts a three there. Didn't quite go his way. St. Peter's with the ball again. Oh, and a bad pass there. Number 23 of St. Peter's couldn't quite receive it. You see number 28 here of Prince of Wales. Trying to make his way to the rim. Using his physicality against the tough St. Peter's defender and drawing that foul there. Making his way to the line as he got fouled on the layup. You look at the replay here. Definitely some contact there. Attempting his first free throw. Unsuccessful one there. The second one hits the back of the rim once again. And the ball is out. St. Peter's ball here. In the fourth quarter, they're really feeling the pressure now. Number 23 attempts the shot. Doesn't go his way. Number 32 here now. Cornered. Gets past the defender. And number 29 makes that shot for St. Peter's. St. Peter's, we see St. Peter's here in the fourth quarter, chipping away at that lead now. Hopefully number 28 of Prince of Wales calling a play there, asking his teammate to come. Attempts that shot. There's a sky hook from under the post, and it goes in for him. That shot was not counted, however. And number 28 again with the three. Misses completely. And the ball goes out of bounds on Prince of Wales' teammate's foot. And there goes number 28. Going in, but didn't quite work out there, but he draws the foul. Looking to extract those mistakes from the Prince of Wales players. Playing some tough defense. They are not leaving much room for him in that last layup attempt. Attempting his second free throw now after missing the first one. And he misses that as well. Prince of Wales with the rebound. Number 28 with the ball once again. But he loses it. And number 23 wide open for the layup, and he makes it. We hear the crowd going insane for that shot. Going quite high tensions here in this semi-final match. Number 28 snakes his way in and makes a layup there. Double teamed in that last shot. And a bad pass there causes the ball to go out of bounds on St. Peter's. And Prince of Wales with the ball once again. St. Peter's have managed to cut down their lead to 3 points. Now Prince of Wales only 3 points ahead. Number 28 looking to score another layup. He drives in and looking to call the foul there. Quite a physical layup that one was. but it didn't quite work out. And number 23 draws the foul for St. Peter's. Called to the line there. You look at the replay. Definitely a foul. Hooked his arm on that shot. Tries to get the first free throw, not quite. Attempts the second one. And once again, unsuccessful free throw there. Quite a physical defender, number 29 against number 28 of Prince of Wales. Couldn't quite get past him there. But he finds himself with the ball once again. Number 29 sticking with him. And Prince of Wales player number 28, Papare, calling that foul, drawing the foul. Called to the line for 2 shots and he makes the first one. Trying to score these key points for Prince of Wales here, but he misses the second free throw and gets the rebound and makes a layup. Quite an impressive action that was, and quite impressive awareness from that player. Prince of St. Peter's makes that basket but not counted. And the timeout is called. Around 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter now. Prince of Wales leading by 26. And we'll go to a commercial break now.
Experience now for the trendy teenagers. People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
Dream needs support. Talent deserves opportunity. For more than 6 decades, People's Bank has stood behind the aspirations of Sri Lankans, supporting education communities' future generations. Today, we step onto a different court.
Introducing People's Bank Future MVPs.
A platform dedicated to discovering, developing, and celebrating the next generation of Sri Lankan basketball. Not just building better players, building Sri Lanka's future MVPs.
Prince of Wales with the ball now. Scored 2 points there. St. Peter's as well retaliated straight up. St. Peter's gets that rebound, but it's stolen. That pass is stolen by Prince of Wales. And ball is tapped out of his hands, but he recovers and attempts a shot. Hits the rim, bounces off the rim, but it doesn't quite go in for him. Number 29 of St. Peter's with the ball now. Attempts a tough shot there against Prince of Wales defender. As they recover the ball once again. With an 8-point lead, Prince of Wales. Number 28 driving again. And he makes that layup. Not much of a contention there from St. Peter's players. He brings the lead to 10 points ahead of St. Peter's for Prince of Wales. In the first 2 quarters of this game, we saw both teams putting up a tough fight. Not much of a lead between them. But the tide changed in the third quarter when Prince of Wales started picking up their pace, and now they are 12 points ahead. Number 28 consistently making layups for Prince of Wales. St. Peter's ball sent out of bounds due to the tough defense. Prince of Wales motor to a. Once again, the ball is in number 28's hands. Oh, and that's called a double dribble. Double dribble violation is called by the referee. The ball is awarded to St. Peter's. With not much time left on the clock now, and Prince of Wales getting that steal. I think it's fair to say that St. Peter's not putting up much of a fight anymore. We see in their defense. Allowing number 28 of Prince of Wales to snake his way through the defense. And allowing those steals, not really putting up much of a fight for the ball as we see Prince of Wales players do. I mean, on the floor, hugging the ball, just trying to their best to get their possession. St. Peter's player number 23. Fouled there. Called to the line. But a timeout was called by St. Peter's.
Every jersey has a story. Every number earns its glory. MVPs, future MVPs. Clock, 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 running, pressures rising, crowds roaring. Who's scoring? Take the shot, trust your team on the moment. Live the dream, leave your mark, stand your ground. Future MVPs.
Number 3. Attempting his free throws. He makes one. Prince of Wales player number 28 snaking his way through the defenders, fumbling the ball a bit and attempting a shot. A tough shot there. Didn't quite miss the rim. Prince of Wales with possession once again. A side ball is called for Prince of Wales, inbound pass. Number 28 attempts a left-hand layup and he makes it. Not much time left on the clock now. St. Peter's, I think it's fair to say that St. Peter's are struggling here. With more than a 13-point lead, St. Peter's player number 29 draws that foul there. Called to the line for 2 shots. And he misses the first one. Bouncing off the rim. Attempts the second and he makes it. Bringing the score 36-24. Prince of Wales leading. Number 28 with the ball once again of Prince of Wales. Going for a layup. Attempts a Euro step and didn't quite go his way that layup there, but quite an impressive show of skill. And a foul is called. St. Peter's get the ball. They regain possession. Number 29 called to the line once again. He misses that shot. Trying again for the second one. And he misses that as well. St. Peter's with the rebound. Tried to score. But the ball is sent out of bounds. Prince of Wales with the ball now. Sends the ball down court, but a bad pass there. Pass was not received as well as it should have been. Number 23 now, number 29 of St. Peter's. Bring the ball down court. Trying to make his way through the defenders and make that shot. Bounces off the rim. St. Peter's gets a rebound, but his foot was on the line and it's called out of bounds there. Prince of Wales getting the ball once again. I think we've seen both teams make a fair amount of mistakes here in this match. And the game is over there. Prince of Wales winning 36 to St. Peter's 24. A close game in the first two quarters, but Prince of Wales managed to extend their lead in the third and fourth quarter. A lot of skill and a lot of heart shown by both teams, fighting for the ball on the ground on some possessions, just doing their absolute best to get that slight advantage over the other team. And we see the replay of the match here. Some few key shots. St. Peter's number 29 and St. Peter's number 23 making a few key baskets that aided their side. And we see Prince of Wales number 28 as well, making multiple tough layups there, snaking his way through the defenders, just creating that gap and making that space to the score. Prince of Wales 36, St. Peter's 24 at the semi-final game. Prince of Wales will be moving on to face the winner of our next match. And we will go to a commercial break now. And we will see you for the next match, Royal College versus St. Benedict's. Stay tuned.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination.
Experience now for the trendy teenagers. People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාවේ පුරාවෘත්තයක් මුලින්ම කීර්තිය රස බැලූ සම්ප්‍රදායක් නැවත පැමිණේ. Lemonade Sixers 2026 විජයග්‍රාහී පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් වේදිකාවේ සෑම ලකුණක්ම සෑම ප්‍රීති ഘോഷාවක්ම සෑම මතකයක්ම විඳගන්න. සැප්තැම්බර් 4 සහ 5 The Papare 2 The Papare 2 HD Dialog Play App සහ thepapare.com ඔස්සේ සජීවීව නරඹන්න.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement. Two sports, one stage, one incredible course. International rugby's hardest hitters take on Sri Lanka's greatest cricketing icons. A night where rivals unite for charity, for community, for Sri Lanka. International rugby stars versus Sri Lanka cricketing legend. Catch the action live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog Play App and thepapare.com. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary. All in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
A tradition returns. The heart of school cricket reignites. Where legends first tasted glory has returned. Lemonade Sixes 2026. Every six, every cheer, every memory. Lemonade Sixes 2026. Live on the Papare 2, the Papare 2 HD, the Dialog Play App, and thepapare.com.
Every dream has a beginning. Before the trophies, before the crowds, before the national jersey. For generations, basketball has shaped discipline, teamwork, leadership, and champions. Across Sri Lanka, thousands of young players step onto a court carrying one dream. But every dream needs support. Every talent deserves opportunity. For more than 6 decades, People's Bank has stood behind the aspirations of Sri Lankans, supporting education communities' future generations. Today, we step onto a different court.
Introducing People's Bank Future MVPs.
A platform dedicated to discovering, developing, and celebrating the next generation of Sri Lankan basketball. Not just building better players, building Sri Lanka's future MVPs.
People's Bank is proud to power Sri Lankan schools basketball tournament 2026.
People's Bank, future MVPs.
Hello and welcome back to Zahira College Indoor Sports Complex, the basketball arena. It's the Under-13 Inter-School Basketball Championship 2026, and these were the results of the quarterfinals which were played yesterday at the very same venue, where Prince of Wales College beat St. Joseph's College 44 points to 70, and Prince of Wales won the first semi-final as well, and they have sealed their spot in the all-important finals. And then St. Michael's College took on St. Peter's College, and the Peterites managed to win that quarterfinal game, but today morning unfortunately they had to step aside from the competition as they lost the semi-finals against Prince of Wales, and Royal College beating Zahira 46 to 24, and Dharmashoka College Ambalangote just a close game against St. Benedict's College, but St. Benedict's managed to seal their spot in the semi-finals, and they will meet Royal College in the second semi-final, which we will bring you the live action in a while through Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
We played the Prince of Wales and St. Peter's played their semi-final match earlier. We just saw Prince of Wales won 36 to 24. Quite a close game that was in the first half, with both teams, with it being any man's game in the first half. But in the third quarter, we saw Prince of Wales start to pull away a bit. They are extending their lead by 2 points, 3 points, and then I think at the end of that quarter, they were ahead by 6. They were ahead by 7 points. And in the fourth quarter, Prince of Wales managed to get some crucial points there and in the game on 36 points to 24.
Well, yes, with that being said, plenty of action to be yet to be played for these young lads from all the schools who's taking part in the Inter-School Basketball Championship in the Under-13 category. And as we will bring you the live action of the second semi-final, do stay tuned with us as we'll be heading for a short commercial break.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination.
Experience now for the trendy teenagers. People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාවේ පුරාවෘතයක් මුලින්ම කීර්තිය රස බැලූ සම්ප්‍රදායක් නැවත පැමිණේ. Lemonade Sixers 2026 විජයග්‍රාහී පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් වේදිකාවේ සෑම ලකුණක්ම සෑම ප්‍රීති ഘോഷාවක්ම සෑම මතකයක්ම විඳගන්න. September 4 සහ 5 The Papare 2, The Papare 2 HD, Dialog Play App සහ ThePapare.com ඔස්සේ සජීවීව නරඹන්න.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action, feel the excitement. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews, and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
A tradition returns.
It's all set for the second semi-final. Royal College will take on St. Benedict's College at Zahira College Sports Complex. It's the Inter-School U13 Basketball Championship 2026. And we had the quarterfinals yesterday, and today it will be the semi-finals, and finals will be played tomorrow. But nevertheless, as the first semi-final concluded, Prince of Wales College Muratour, who managed to seal their spot in the all-important final. And it's the time for the second semi-final, Royal College versus St. Benedict's, with the teams with the proceedings before the game.
We saw Royal College in the quarterfinals yesterday with a close game against Zahira College until the final quarter of that match, when number 7 of Royal College stepped into the game, and that's when the tide changed for Royal College. Until that fourth quarter, it was pretty much neck and neck with Zahira College there. And today, and it was the same story for St. Benedict's. And today we shall see if it will be the same story today, or one team will take the lead early in this game and manage to maintain and keep it throughout the game. It's quite hard to say. Should be a thrilling and entertaining encounter.
The three officials in today's semi-finals were Iran Karunanayaka, Daniel Rosairo, and Jalia Vanigasuriya, the last two officiating in this second semi-final.
As everything's set for an exciting yet another semi-final. Two prominent schools when it comes to the basketball circuit in Sri Lanka. We all know how good St. Benedict's and Royal College in the basketball circuit. The senior members, the young members, both categories have clinched multiple titles for these schools. And the question is, who will meet Prince of Wales in the final? And something good for Prince of Wales College. They managed to beat the mighty Patriots. Here's the team cards in your list for Royal College. Starting 5, Radishan in the jersey number 7, Teusas, Ayub, Heruka and Rehan will be the starting, and the bench, Sanul, Shevon, Tejan, Ovindu, Niduwar, Umer and Shavit will be the lads who will represent Royal College today. And on the other hand, St. Benedict's College, the starting 5 will be Arvin, Kedrit, Akain, Shakya, Sharwin, and the bench, Hakesh, Anuas, Michael, Tehan, Jaden, Darwin and Kaden. As this will be the two teams, the members who will take part in this all-important semi-final.
We see both teams getting ready here now to secure their spot in the final matchup. taking place tomorrow. Quite a good turnout here on both sides. The Royalists and the Benedictines have really shown out for their young players, the future of this sport. As we see the starting five on each team getting ready. Both teams setting up now for the jump. Good sportsmanship we see here. The young players shaking hands right before the jump. As we go ahead and start this semi-final, Royal College secure the ball from the jump. Number 7 makes his way to the hoop. Heavily guarded there. Couldn't quite find the shot. Passes it. And number 11 there made a tough shot there from the corner. Benedict's gained that possession from out of bounds. Number 9 of St. Benedict's bring it down court now. Finds an open man, but he's swarmed with defenders as soon as he gets the ball. And Royal College managed to steal that ball off the rebound there. Number 7 making his way to the hoop. Both teams looking to score the first points of this game. Number 7 called for a foul there. Called to the line. Attempts his first shot. Hits the rim. Looking to make this second run and score the first points of the game. And he does. He sinks it for Royal College. And they're the first to put their name on the score sheet here at Zahira College Sports Complex. Number 9 of St. Benedict's bring the ball down court once again. We see him being tough defense there by Royal College, number 13. And that bad pass there stolen by Royal College as number 7 makes his way to the hoop and makes a layup there. Putting their second shot on the docket here. Number 9 of St. Benedict's bring the ball down court once again. Finds his way to the rim and tries to find an open man, but it finds the hands of a Royalist instead, and the whistle is blown as Royal gain that possession. Number 7 with the ball here. Radishan, Royal College Colombo. He loses the ball, but I think a foul is called there. The hands of number 9 of St. Benedict's. And the ball is brought out of bounds for Royal College. Number 7 recovers that pass. Tries to get that shot. Cuts through and tries to get that shot, but couldn't quite make it because of the defender and got called for a foul. Called back at the line here. His second time here. Misses the first shot. Trying to deepen that lead for Royal College there. He makes the second one. Royal College now lead 4 points to nothing. St. Benedict's number 9 loses the ball there after bringing it down court. Right into the hands of his defender. Possibly got flustered, and number 7 makes a shot from the post. Quite some easy baskets here for Royal College, as we see St. Benedict's making quite a few mistakes early in the first half, in the first quarter. Timeout called by St. Benedict's, as their coach advises the players, looks to reassess. Royal College making use of this time as well.
Experience now for the trendy teenagers. People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
St. Benedict's possession here. After the timeout, number 9 bring the ball down once again. We've seen him lose the ball past half court quite a bit of times there. Managed to make his way past the defender and gets fouled by number 14 of Royal College. Quite a nasty one there. Got too excited for the ball there. Number 9 of St. Benedict's with the inbound pass to number 12. Finds himself being double teamed there and couldn't quite get a good pass. The ball finds its way to Royals, number 7. And he gets fouled on the entry to the layup. They get Royal with the ball now. Trying to score a few more baskets in this first quarter. Number 7 with the ball. Goes around the shoulder. He's at the 3-point line and he drives in and gets fouled once again. Number 7 called to the free throw line.
Royal College are off to a great start. 6 points to nil. Certainly putting the young Benedictines under pressure. And they're doing the right things. Whenever the fast break is available, they make sure that they have one player down. And the support and the passes are accurate. And also driving and gaining those fouls. Absolutely brilliant work from these youngsters. And the first free throw just edging out of that ring. And with one more opportunity, Radishan, who started the game well for Royal, and makes it this time. 7 points to nil. Royal College. St. Benedict's yet to draw first blood in this second semi-final encounter. And once again driving hard through the right side. There you go, once again the fast break play from Royal College. Radishan once again draws the foul. Brilliant work.
We've seen multiple fouls here on number 7, and he consistently finds himself getting under the basket and then drawing that foul from the St. Benedict's players, and he makes the first free throw, further extending their lead. Royal College 8, St. Benedict's 0, and he sinks the second one as well, makes both free throws. Royal now at 9. With 5 minutes left in this first quarter, St. Benedict's yet to make their first points here. Doing all the right things except putting the ball in the basket. Not quite finding their momentum as they did in their previous matches. St. Benedict's number 9 bring the ball down court once again. Gets past his defender, but the ball is stepped out of his hands and recovered by a Royal player. But called for travelling. Got too excited there.
Yes, absolutely. St. Benedict's still to make a promising start. This time gets through, but the attempt not accurate this time. And Royal College once again. Radishan, the danger man, driving through the left side. Has he made it? Yes, he does. 11 points to nil. Around 4 minutes left for the end of this first quarter. And St. Benedict's certainly struggling given the occasion. Certainly under pressure.
Number 9 driving in. He's fouled on the drive in to the hoop. Couldn't quite get the ball up there to get the shot and possibly draw the free throws. Looking for an open man, but the Royal College players have that covered, and they steal the ball on that possession from St. Benedict's. Tough defense there from Royal College, making it very hard for St. Benedict's to make a mark in this game. Radishan drives to the hoop and makes a layup. The man who turned the tide of the last Royal game against Zahira College, number 7, looks to be the deciding factor in this game as well. As St. Benedict's lose the ball on that possession as well, playing the ball right into Royal College's hands here. Number 7, Radishan with the ball once again, looking to have a gap between these players. Triple team, so he had to get rid of the ball.
One more foul drawn in favor of Royal College. 13 points to nil. And this time it's Ayub who will look to add more points for his team. First one rims out. Yes, one more opportunity. Radishan encouraging his teammate. And this time makes it right through. That's one more to the score sheets. 14 points to nil. St. Benedict's now. Hakesh with the ball in hand, who's looking for options, but once again stolen
by Royal College. Number 7 going to the hoop. Couldn't get that layup there. I think he was expecting to draw the foul in that play as well. But St. Benedict's now. Oh, and he's tripped. Accidentally loses the ball, and the ball is knocked out of his hands once again by number 17 of Royal College. But got too excited there. Foot out of the line, and it's called out of bounds in favor of St. Benedict's here, looking to get their first points in this first quarter. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this first quarter, and no points yet for St. Benedict's as he snakes his way through the defenders. Number 9, and puts his first points on the docket for St. Benedict's. As the timeout is called. Very, very impressive stuff there in this first quarter from Royal College. 14 points to 2. St. Benedict's only managing to make their first layup now itself.
Now for the trendy teenagers, People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
Around 1.5 minutes left for the end of the first quarter. Royal College with a commanding lead. 14 points to lose, and Benedict's managed to draw their first score, but it's Royal College who's having the upper hand. Now Radishan once again trying to drive through, spins, once again draws the foul. Would have been 2 more points if the shot has been gone. Nevertheless, he has managed to draw that foul in favor of his team and Royal College.
Close bucket there for Royal College, but he draws the foul at the free throw line once again. Radishan, number 7 of Royal Colombo, and he makes the second shot after missing the first one. bring their total to 15 to St. Benedict's 2. St. Benedict's looking to drive in. St. Benedict's number 9 drives in, almost gets a layup, but it's called for a foul. At the free throw line now, St. Benedict's number 9, Hakesh. Attempts his first free throw. Couldn't quite get it into the basket. It bounced off the back of the rim there. Attempts his second free throw. And again, off the rim. Royal College with the rebound now. Number 7, Radishan, making his way down court. You see him being double teamed here by two St. Benedict's players. Manages to get to one. Can't quite find himself close to the hoop, which is where he does his best work. Driving in, and now St. Benedict's number 9, Hakesh, with the ball. Bad pass there, as he had no other choice but to pass after catching the ball in both his hands. And Radishan there trying to make the shot but couldn't quite get it. Number 9 of the St. Benedict's finds his way near the hoop. We can see him getting quite close to the hoop multiple times in multiple possessions, but not quite able to score those crucial points needed to cut back at Royal College's lead, as Radishan scores another 2 points for Royal College, bringing their total to 17. 15-point lead ahead of St. Benedict's College at the end of this first quarter. Quite an interesting matchup so far. Royal College getting through early and making that lead. Will they be able to hold on to it in the rest of this game? And will St. Benedict's be able to come back 15 points in the remaining 3 quarters?
That's the first quarter confirmation for you right in your screens. Royal College leading over St. Benedict's 17 points to 2.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination.
Now for the trendy teenagers, People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාවේ පුරාවෘත්තයක් මුලින්ම ප්‍රතිය රසබැලූ සම්ප්‍රදායක් නැවත පැමිණේ. Lemonade Sixers 2026 විජයග්‍රාහී පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් වේදිකාවේ සෑම ලකුණක්ම සෑම ප්‍රීති ഘോഷාවක්ම සෑම මතකයක්ම විඳගන්න. September 4 සහ 5 ThePapare 2, ThePapare 2 HD, Dialog Play App සහ
Back here at the Inter-School Basketball Championships 2026, powered by People's Bank. St. Benedict's number 23, they subbed out some of their players, and number 23 driving his way close to the ring, attempts to make a 2-pointer, missed the ring however. Number 6 Royal College driving in, losing the ball and regaining. Some good handles there, looking to pass now, but couldn't find an open man, and St. Benedict's gains that possession back. Attempts another shot, and he makes it. Number 28 of St. Benedict's. You can see our first points of the second quarter now scored by number 28 of St. Benedict's, Arvin. as they steal the ball once again and make their way to the side. Got a bit excited there. Could have gone closer to rim, number 16. As they try to make another shot, but it goes out of bounds. Misses completely and goes out of bounds. Royal College with possession now, looking to maintain their lead and score their first points of the second quarter. But number 6 of Royal College travels there. The traveling violation. The ball back in St. Benedict's hands. St. Benedict's number 23 drives to the rim. Defender right in front of him. Couldn't quite get that shot. Quite a close one. But the ball goes out of bounds in St. Benedict's favor. Number 23 receives it. Got quite hasty there and tried to get the shot off instead of dribbling, making some space. And Royal College with their first points for the second quarter now. Their lead still 15-4. Their lead 19-4. 15 points ahead of St. Benedict's.
St. Benedict's losing the opportunities as well. They had a few scoring opportunities, but they have not been able to capitalize on those opportunities. And Royal College won't mind that, as they will look forward to maintain this deficit. 19 points to 4, and like you mentioned, Shai, it's a 15-point deficit, and St. Benedict's lads have a lot of work in their shoulders to be done.
As St. Benedict's get the ball now. Inbound pass to number 28. And there's a scuffle for the ball. St. Benedict's number 28 gets fouled and they receive the ball. Another inbound pass. And he shoots it. Tries to get that shot. Didn't quite work out in his favor. St. Benedict's received the possession once again. Out of bounds pass. Tough defense here from the Royal College players, we can see. But number 28 recovers the ball and gets fouled. These Royal College players not letting up one bit, as we can see. Playing man-to-man, making it very tough for St. Benedict's to get the ball. Number 28 finds it, tries the shot, but goes over the hoop and misses entirely. Royal College with the ball now, looking to further lengthen their lead now. St. Benedict's defense, tough defense there by number 16. Knocks the ball out of his hands and into his teammates, out of his opponent's hands and into his teammates as he tries the shot but misses. Number 23, we find number 23 close to the ring multiple times, but unable to get the shot off. Managed to draw the foul in that last possession, however.
St. Benedict's will have to draw a lot more of these, but they got to make sure that they capitalize on the free throws as well. This time makes it through. 19 points to 5 now. Half done in the second quarter. Just 5 minutes more remaining for the half time. Yes, Royal College once again driving easily. This time slipping the ball away.
You see tough defense here from St. Benedict's now in this second quarter. I think they are very much well composed on offense as well. Some good offensive players they have. Number 28 recovering the ball. Looking to make his way close to the rim and get a shot off, but he loses it. He loses it, but somehow maintains control. Really tough defense here from Royal College. Not making it easy for these St. Benedict's players to cut down that lead. And the ball is knocked out of bounds once again by Royal College. Number 4 playing tough defense on number 28 of St. Benedict's. As he gets the ball once again, manages to get past all the defenders and tries the Hail Mary shot off the backboard, but did not work out there. Number 8 of Royal College with the ball, drives in Oh, a very close one that was. Would have been a Hail Mary if that went in. As he got fouled and is called to the free throw line now. But a timeout is called for St. Benedict's.
Every jersey has a story. Every number earns its glory. MVPs, future MVPs. Clock, 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 running, pressure's rising, crowds roaring. Who's scoring? Take the shot, trust your team on the moment. Live the dream, leave your mark, stand your ground. Future MVPs, we're unbound. MVPs. Future MVPs. MVPs. Future MVPs. People's Bank. Future MVPs.
Back here after a timeout now. Royal College number 8 brought to the free throw line. He's looking to score these 2 shots for Royal College and deepen their lead against St. Benedict's. Misses the first one. Couldn't quite get it there. He'll try the second. Will he make it? Yes, he does. Sinks that second free throw for Royal College. Brings their score to 20. St. Benedict's 5. A 15-point lead. Maintaining that 15-point lead from the first quarter. St. Benedict's number 28 now with the ball. But seems he was called for a foul there. As the ball is given out of bounds for St. Benedict's. Number 28. Mid down court once again. Finds himself near the rim, does a spin and tries that shot very close. Bounces off at the rim and into Royal College's hands. Number 8 of Royal College with the ball once again. St. Benedict's number 28 tried the steal there. But number 6 of Royal College recovered. We see number 16 now. St. Benedict's going for the fast break, but the physicality of this defense is quite hard for them to get through. As we see most of the Royal College players on the court now are bigger than their equivalent opponent, the equivalent St. Benedict's player they are guarding. I will say, however, these St. Benedict's players are shifty and they are very fast. Opportunity for a lot of steals on their behalf, as we saw in their previous match yesterday as well. As number 23, St. Benedict's tried that shot. Couldn't quite get it and the ball went out of bounds for Royal, in favor of Royal. Royal College number 6 now try to drive in, but there's a scuffle for the ball. We love to see the passion of these young players fighting for the ball when it has no apparent possession there, and a travelling violation called on Royal College. The ball back in St. Benedict's hands. 2 minutes left in this second quarter, and number 28 of St. Benedict's tries to get that shot off. He gets quite close to the rim and lets his shots off, but they seem to be missing quite a bit. We've only seen him make 2 shots so far 2 layups in this game so far.
Yes, I definitely agree with you. They've been managed to create that space to score, but just the execution when it comes to attempts, they've not been able to capitalize. Once again, a free throw thrown away. He has one more. Another opportunity to add more points. Once again, rims out. Rebounds it in favor of St. Benedict's.
Number 28 with the ball once again. Attempts another shot. Didn't quite get it. Number 23 rebounds and tries another one. These St. Benedict's players' accuracy not quite working out for them as number 23 attempts a 3. Bounces off the rim and into St. Benedict's hands as they fight for possession, but just the physicality of these Royal players is brutal against St. Benedict's, I think. As timeout is called. Royal calls a timeout here. Once again, the physicality of these Royal College players against these St. Benedict's players there's quite a disparity, you can see. Royal College, number 7 Radishan scoring most of Royal College's points here. St. Benedict's trying to cut down that lead from 18 points to 5. St. Benedict's with 5 points here and Royal College with 18. But looking to be a tough rest of the game for St. Benedict's as they fumbled quite a bit in the first quarter. But the timeout called by Royal College is coming to an end now. Both teams looking to capitalize on that time and make the most of this second quarter. 13-point lead in favor of Royal College. As the players make their way back to the court. Both teams looking to reassess. St. Benedict's looking to score more points and cut down that lead further to make their way into the double digits. Royal College trying to make that lead so deep and lengthy that it'll be impossible for St. Benedict's to climb up, as Royal College have the ball now. And number 8 drives close to the rim and gets fouled by number 88 of St. Benedict's. Called back to the line. I think this is his second time on the free throw line. Number 8 of Royal College.
Makes it through the first free throw. Dying seconds of the second quarter. 2-2. Royal College. Brilliantly done there. Now 22 points to 5. Last few seconds according to our clock. St. Benedict's creates something out here. Drives to the right side. Jump shot. Once again rims out. Rebounded by Royal College. Now Rehan bringing the ball forward for Royal College. Still on the move is Rehan and loses it this time. It seems like once again he has been able to draw the foul. This is what the Royal young lads have been doing throughout the game. Very tactical. And St. Benedict certainly has no answers how Royal proceeds to the game.
Royal College, number 8. In the inbound pass after the foul. Rehan looks for his teammate. Finds number 15. Almost misses him. And St. Benedict looks to steal that ball. But Royal College fighting. I mean, this is what we like to see from these young players. The passion they have in this game. Fighting for the ball. Not letting any room for error other than what is inevitable. As the end of the second quarter is called and the whistle is blown, Royal College 20 to St. Benedict's 5, maintaining that 15-point lead from the first quarter. St. Benedict's looking to cut down that lead in halftime. And Royal College looking to maintain this lead into the third and fourth quarter, ultimately winning then this match. Still very much have time for St. Benedict's to cut down that lead, and as you see the replay here, number 7 Radishan making multiple shots in the second quarter as well as free throws, much to Royal College's advantage. Number 8 as well, Rehan, scoring quite a few. And number 28 of St. Benedict's College, Arvin, also putting a few points on for St. Benedict's, as the score is 22 to 5. 20.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination.
Experience now for the trendy teenagers. People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාවේ පුරාවෘතයක් මුලින්ම කීර්තිය රස බැලූ සම්ප්‍රදායක් නැවත පැමිණේ. Lemonade Sixers 2026 විජයග්‍රාහී පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් වේදිකාවේ සෑම ලකුණක්ම සෑම ප්‍රීති ഘോഷාවක්ම සෑම මතකයක්ම විඳගන්න. September 4 සහ 5 The Papare 2, The Papare 2 HD, Dialog Play App සහ ThePapare.com ඔස්සේ සජීවීව නරඹන්න.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action, feel the excitement.
To the Gistian Shaus Arena, the Zahira College Colombo Sports Complex, venue for the 5th day of the Sri Lanka Schools Basketball Association conducted Under-13 Basketball Championship 2025. We are into the second semi-final between Royal College Colombo and St. Benedict's College Kotahena. After leading 17-2, having open scoring, Royal have maintained a much closer contested second quarter, leading 25 after St. Benedict's open scoring for the second quarter. So the third quarter coming up, ball in hand with the Kotahena School. Advancing is Hakesh. He's been one of the better players for them, but lot of missed opportunities for them, Janidu.
Yes, absolutely, Haritha. Hakesh, who has managed to drive through, create that space, but when it comes to the shooting accuracy, he has missed quite a lot in terms of the opportunities. And once again, same story for St. Benedict's. They managed to drive through, but they always cost themselves the scoring opportunity.
I don't see Arvin. He played the second quarter, didn't take part in the first quarter. A bit surprising because he was the star yesterday in the quarterfinal. Here, one of the better players, Sanul for Royal, gets it in. They open scoring for the third quarter.
Royal College just managing to build up that consistency. And here's Hakesh once again driving through. This time makes it count. Adds 2 more points to the sheets.
Yeah, that's Hakesh once again. Good run of play. This could be the big story. Coach Kevin Vivekshan, his assistant Jayanta Ranavana, teacher in charge Gihan Pereira for the Kotahena School. Playing around with Ayub. Daniel Rosario is the official on your picture. He is controlling the game with Jalia Vanigasuriya. So Ayub now misses out on the first one. They should make use of these free throws.
Yes, definitely. Royal College has managed to draw a lot of fouls. And out of the 23 points, quite a few are from those free throws, but they had the opportunity of making it 2-2 most of the time. But here's Hakesh once again with a brilliant drive. Misses the shot, rebounds it on himself. Couple of occasions, missed opportunities, but the foul has been drawn.
So they can't throw away these scoring opportunities. If St. Benedict's are going to make a comeback, crooked throw. Off the rebounds, they still had possession, but it was not made use of by Michael. Royal Chanta Sirisuriya is the head coach. Rasanga Dahanayaka, the assistant coach. Shamila Basnayaka is the teacher in charge. Shamila. Is it any different from the time you played under 13 basketball, Janidu? Is it a faster game now?
Well, yes, I would say yes. Well, when it comes to the rules and regulations, seems to be similar, but yes, now especially these youngsters looking at how they are playing the fast breaks. Back in our time, not a big concern that we had in our time, but now the tactical moves that the coaches brings to these young lads have been impressive. Especially we saw from Royal College each and every opportunity where St. Benedict's missed their shots, right away the long pass into the other corner. They had at least one player in the other corner quickly moving towards their end. So pretty impressive to see at such an age, still under 13s and doing the right things. Will certainly have a promising future in terms of basketball for these lads.
That's your official Jalia Vanigasuriya. Anusas with the second attempt. Royal have had a fairly good offensive defensive strategy. Oh yes, Anusas.
Royal College just comfortably extending their lead quarter by quarter. Loses the ball up in front.
The winners of this game will meet Prince of Wales Morotua in the final. They won 36-24 against St. Peter's Bambalapitiya in the first semi-final.
Royal College looking for options, driving through the left side, ups the layup. A little bit of a contest, and it will be Royal ball.
Yesterday in the quarterfinal, Royal prevailed against Zahira 46-24, but it was a close game, 9-8 after the first quarter, 10-11 after the second quarter, Zahira in front, then 16-15 at the end of the third quarter, Royal in front, and then they amassed 30 points in that last quarter against 9 by Zahira to win 46-24, runaway victory finally.
It was pretty impressive to come back, to give us such a comeback in a quarter-final, a knockout game, a close game. But these Royal young lads have been
Ayub with the ball, but the shot was taken elsewhere. Few unforced errors caused by Royal. Good to see that the People's Bank have come in to power this Under-13 Basketball Championship. This is where you find the young talent coming up.
Yes, definitely a big opportunity for these young lads, especially the endorsements and the live coverage, especially back in our time. None of these were introduced into the junior sporting system, but now plenty of opportunities for these young lads, especially with all these opportunities that have been granted. St. Benedict's misses the first free throw of the foul. It was drawn instance ago.
St. Benedict's Kotahena beat Dharmasoka Ambalangoda in the quarterfinal 31-25. That was supposed to be a big one. Brilliant basket that was.
Could have been a 3-pointer, but he did touch that 3-point line, so it will be just 2 points, I believe. But brilliant work there. Especially, it's not easy to shoot at such distance. 2 points or 3 points, doesn't matter. He has done a crucial job there.
Yeah, you must be inspiring also to attempt something like that.
Rebounded this time. Throwing the ball away. Fighting for the ball.
Big scramble. Very untidy. Ayub once again. Precise shooting. Royal have a bigger crowd support too. Hakesh misses.
Well, that's always a Royal factor. Every sport, they will have that support, especially in Colombo.
Yeah, Sanul got it off the rebound. Advanced very well, opening up a good channel. Now he's got 2 free throws. Missed out on both occasions. Sanul. Here's Hakesh advancing. He and Kedrit have been the better players. Technical timeout for Royal.
27 points to 10, Royal College with a comprehensive lead. And with the final few seconds to conclude the third quarter, both teams will head into a technical timeout.
third quarter. St. Benedict's Kotena were brilliant against Dharmasoka Ambalangoda in the quarter-final. But they're a patch of the team that played yesterday in that last 8 stage. Hakesh once again shooting wildly. I'm surprised, Janidu, that Arvin, who's the regular skipper of St. Benedict's, has stayed in the bench in the first quarter. He's stayed in the bench in the third quarter. I wonder whether he's having any recurring issue. But he played well in that second quarter.
Well, probably. Or else, why not go out with your best option, especially trailing 17 points behind. Probably maybe a little bit of a niggle or maybe a tactical move.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is in that second quarter when he played, Royal managed 3 and St. Benedict's managed 3. So there was hardly anything there. Hakesh once again advancing. Their shooting has been far from satisfied.
Last few seconds or the end of the third quarter. Okay, once again free throws blown away, but ball bounces in favor of St. Benedict's, but that's the final whistle for the third quarter. End of third quarter in this Inter-School U13 Basketball Championship second semi-final. Royal College 27 points, St. Benedict's 10 points.
So in that third quarter, Royal managed 7, St. Benedict's only 5. So gives you an idea of what it's all about.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination.
Experience now for the trendy teenagers. People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාවේ පුරාවෘත්තයක් මුලින්ම කීර්තිය රස බැලූ සම්ප්‍රදායක් නැවත පැමිණේ. Lemonade Sixers 2026 විජයග්‍රාහී පාසල් ක්‍රිකට් වේදිකාවේ සෑම ලකුණක්ම සෑම ප්‍රීති ഘോഷාවක්ම සෑම මතකයක්ම විඳගන්න. September 4 සහ 5 The Papare 2, The Papare 2 HD, Dialog Play App සහ ThePapare.com ඔස්සේ සජීවීව නරඹන්න.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite.
Fourth quarter action begins with the second semi-finals of this Under-13 Inter-Basketball Championship. Royal College with a comprehensive lead, 27 points to 10. And Radishan back in this quarter, trying to drive through, but St. Benedict's manages to block it. And now slowing things down, moving forward, but good defense coming in from Royal. St. Benedict's managing to keep the ball alive, still with possession. They need to find options. There's the shot. Doesn't find the ring, but still ball with St. Benedict's. But this will be a turnover ball. Rather, St. Benedict's manages to gain it, and now Royal College rebounds it. Passes into the wrong man's hands. Scrappy play from both the teams in the fourth quarter. Still looking for options. Royal finally manages. And now Radishan bringing the ball forward. He will drive through for sure, and he draws the foul. This is what he has been doing throughout the game for Royal College.
Radishan is gonna try to further the lead for Royal College and sink these two free throws. He misses the first one, attempting the second one. Number 7, Royal College hits the rim, looking for the rebound. He gets it, and he tries another shot, but not quite. Royal College still with the ball, and Radishan from the shoulder shoots a 2, and it's good. St. Benedict's with the ball now. Number 23, fast break, looking to go in, but was stopped off by the Royal defender. Tried to shoot, but was far off from the basket. And it's Royal College's ball now. An inbound pass from Royal College, number 8. St. Benedict's ball, actually. The Vens lose control of the ball and goes out of bounds from a Royal player's hands. Looking for an open man. Not able to. He finds an open man, number 23. St. Benedict's tries another shot. Falls right into Radishan's hands. Number 7, Royal College. Double teamed there, and the foul is called on his entry to the layup. Called to the free throw line. We've seen this multiple times in this game. Number 7 of Royal College, Radishan, a prominent player in Royal scoring capability. He gets the rebound and tries another shot, but it doesn't work. Number 23 of St. Benedict's bring the ball down court now. Tries another Hail Mary type of a shot. Most of his shooting that we've seen in this match has been Hail Mary types. And Radishan, number 7, scores for Royal College, bring the ball all the way down court. Number 23 of St. Benedict's with the ball once again. Trying to snake his way through the defenders. Tries another shot into his teammates' hands. Such a close one.
Royal College slowing things down. They know they are comprehensively leading. Radishan, brilliant ball work there. Trying to create something. Decides to go on his own. Shoots it. Doesn't find, but Royal College manages to rebound their own attempt. This time into the hands of St. Benedict's, but the ball has been stolen by Radishan and draws the foul this time. Two more shots for Radishan, who has been doing this throughout the tournament. Misses the first. Can he make it 32? Yes, he does this time. Brilliantly done.
The ball with St. Benedict's now. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this fourth quarter. And St. Benedict's number 23 makes that shot from under the post. Number 7 of Royal College, Radishan now making his way down court. Crosses his defender and makes his way, cuts through and makes that layup. Some excellent display of skill from Radishan here, who has been the Royals man of the match and their top scorer throughout this entire encounter. The timeout is called now for St. Benedict's. It's tough to see these players looking for an opportunity to score, but when they do have possession of the ball, they find themselves close to the rim but missing all of their shots due to the tough physical defense of the Royal College players. Royal College and its main man Radishan, number 7, who has done the bulk of the scoring, drawing multiple fouls, both sides drawing multiple fouls and shooting free throws throughout this entire game. 34, the score remains Royal College 34, St. Benedict's College 12, with just 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yes, experience now for the trendy teenagers. People's Bank Yes Team, the first wow of the teens of the new era.
With the ball now. Number 23 tried the shot in an attempt to rebound it. Puts the ball out of bounds. Number 23, that inbound pass stolen by Radishan. Royal College now with possession, making his way down court. He's going to try to lose this Royal defender, this Benedict's defender, number 28. And he makes that shot. Some impressive handling and skillful playmaking there by Royal College. Even though the tough defense and his defender stuck with him from the half-court line, still was unable to pressure him into missing that shot. Number 23 now, trying another one. A deep 2. And the ball finds itself back in Royal College's hands. Number 7, Radishan, looks to cut through and gets the foul. Royal College's ball still. Radishan finds the ball even though he was triple teamed on that inbound pass. Tries to drive his way in and tries to snake his way in, but number 28 of St. Benedict's steals the ball from him. Passes into number 16 and he makes that layup. Impressive stuff from number 16 here on St. Benedict's. Akane. And another steal by number 28. And he gets close to the rim and he bangs in a 2. The resilience of these Benedictine players is really showing in this fourth quarter. 2 minutes left. Royal trying to maintain their lead, not allowing any inch of Benedictine scoring. But St. Benedict's is finding a way. And number 28 gets the ball again off the rebound. Loses it and number 23 recovers. Gets the ball back to number 28 who drives in. Pulls up from mid. Couldn't get the ball where he wanted it to go. The timeout is called from Royal.
Every dream has a beginning. Before the trophies, before the crowds, before the national jersey. For generations, basketball has shaped discipline, teamwork, leadership, and champions. Across Sri Lanka, thousands of young players step onto a court carrying one dream. But every dream needs support. Every talent deserves opportunity. For more than 6 decades, People's Bank has stood behind the aspirations of Sri Lankans, supporting education communities' future generations. Today, we step onto a different court.
Introducing People's Bank Future MVPs.
A platform dedicated to discovering, developing, and celebrating the next generation of Sri Lankan basketball. Not just building better players, building Sri Lanka's future MVPs.
People's Bank is proud to power Sri Lankan schools basketball tournament 2026.
People's Bank, future MVPs.
Number 6 at the line, St. Benedict's, after being fouled before the timeout called by Royal College. He shoots both and he sinks the second one. Number 7, Radishan, finds the ball and passes to his teammate who is waiting under the ring. He misses, however. Number 14 recovers, and number 4 of Royal College tries another shot and it goes in. The score now being Royal College 38, St. Benedict's 17. 1 minute left in this final quarter. It's tough to see how St. Benedict's could recover this late into the game. As Royal College try to get a basket there. Tough defense on St. Benedict's as they leave number 8 open for 3. Oh, a foul is called now. Number 23 of St. Benedict's tripped there. The ball back in St. Benedict's hands.
Final 30 seconds or so maybe, and looks like with the time Royal will seal their deal, and that's a good attempt there from St. Benedict's. That's 2 more points. But coming back to the point, Royal College has been brilliant throughout the beginning of the game, and they'll comfortably manage to meet Prince of Wales College Mortua in the all-important final. And like I mentioned, that's the final whistle coming up. Royal College celebrates. It's the Inter-School U13 Basketball Championship 2026. Royal College wins the second semi-final, and they will meet Prince of Wales College Mortua tomorrow at the very same venue for the all-important final of this basketball championship.
See here a replay of Royal College's key scoring moments. A deep 2 there by Royal's number 11. An impressive scoring. We saw him take a free throw earlier as well. And of course Radisha, number 7 of Royal College, continuously making his way to the ring. St. Benedict's as well. A tough display of basketball sportsmanship shown here today by both sides. Royal College getting that lead early in the first quarter and maintaining it throughout the game. St. Benedict's trying to claw their way back through the whole match but unable to. The final score, as we can see here at full time, Royal College 38, St. Benedict's 19. Here at the semi-finals of the Inter-School Basketball Championship 2026.
We had the quarterfinals yesterday, 4 games, and the 2 semi-finals today, and tomorrow the all-important final. And both these schools, Prince of Wales College Murtua and Royal College Colombo, will fight for pride. Doesn't matter that it's under 13, they will surely look to clinch their title. Royal College certainly a school that has been able to dominate over the years in this basketball circuit. On the other hand, Prince of Wales College Murtua has a big opportunity to go over Royal College Colombo and create something brilliant for them. Royal College team gets applauded by their own crowd. Royal College, a school that's known any sport in Colombo, they'll have the best crowds when it comes to supporting Royal College Colombo. So there you go, the results of the 2 important semi-finals. We had the first semi-final early on before the second one. Prince of Wales College managed to win that over Pete Wrights, 36 points to 24. And the second semi-final, which was concluded a while ago, Royal College, a comprehensive win over St. Benedict's College, 38 points to 19. And Prince of Wales College Murtua will meet Royal College Colombo tomorrow for the all-important finals in this Inter-School Under-13 Basketball Championship 2026, powered by People's Bank. And for sure, the crowd will join in numbers for the all-important final. And that's it in your screens. Prince of Wales College will take on Royal College. Come down in numbers to support your school, and also you can cover the action, live action, through Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. Stay tuned with us as we'll see you tomorrow at the very same venue.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
This brings Sri Lankaවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to the Papare.
Welcome to the live broadcast on the Papare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.